Okay. All right, everybody. So I'm just gonna quickly give my predictions, okay? So we know there's an Ascian right now. I'm typing it in party chat, I don't care. So we know there is, what was her name? Halmarut, right? This is an Ascian who I wikied her name, and she's grass, apparently. Like, her element is grass. You know, Emmet Selk is death. Hers is grass, which I thought was kind of interesting because I thought it'd be ice. Because, you know, we're going to the fourth world. But this might make sense. Who knows? So, I think Halmarut is going to be very interesting. I think they're going to show her. I think Zero is going to be interesting. Okay, I cannot put this all in party chat. I'd have to actually vocalize it. Okay, here's what I think, right? We got the world of ice, right? And it's going to completely turn into ice, as we know in Evercold. I think now, since it's the Godless Saga, Hydaelyn and Zodiark are no longer there to kind of balance things out, if you see what I mean. And so I think that's going to cause the inevitable rejoining of all the shards, because Hydaelyn and Zodiark basically kept it together. And if you remember in patch 7.4, Halmarut specifically mentioned that the 9th world is doomed to fall. I think it was the 9th world. It was the dome with all the Malalas. It was called where you fought the train boss. That was the 9th world, if I remember correctly. It is the 9th, I'm pretty sure. It's the one with all the electric stuff. She said it was doomed to fail. Now, I'm looking back at it now and I'm thinking, okay, she said it was doomed to fail because the rejoining is gonna happen. It's gonna fall. Eventually, it's gonna succumb to the power of the thunder, the electric. So it's gonna be completely cooked, okay? But now, you notice in the trailer for Evercold, it literally started with the opening trailer of you as Azem, the stone of Azem, and it was like circling around all the shards. It's almost as if, like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Halmarut is gonna be our ally. Now, Halmarut is actually scared of us because we have kicked so much ass, okay? We've killed Ascians. We are a big threat. She knows we're a big threat. That's why in patch 7.4, she was trying to hide from us, right? She's trying to hide from us with Calyx. She's like even worried. Like, she literally said something like, if I remember correctly, said, to perceive me as a threat just by a glance. And she's like panicking. I thought it was so fucking cool. Like, an actual Ascian is scared of us. I think the idea is so cool. Like, you think Ascians are the big bad dudes and they're super confident, but she's actually not confident. She's worried. She's scared of us. But I have a feeling that this is an Ascian we're actually gonna work together with. Now, I know, call me crazy, but I think we're gonna work with her. I think we will, because the rejoining, I feel like, with Hydaelyn and Zodiark dead, the rejoining is gonna happen regardless. Now, is that 100% for sure? Probably not. I'm speculating. But I think, like, why else would she say that the 9th world is going to be doomed? You know, it's like, what we helped them, right? We gave them Electrope, we made them build the dome, right? So they got the dome and everything set up, like they should be all right. And for some reason, by the way, those Malalas, they decided to stay in that world instead of come over to the source to be safe. They actually chose to stay in their homeland, but they don't actually realize that they're gonna get doomed regardless. Like, they're going to die. And I think that's where the key comes in, right? Because we have the key. And as you guys know from the Dawntrail MSQ, the key is used to transport people between worlds. It's like an easier way to enter between worlds. So I really think in Evercold and now with 7.5, we're going to use that key to help the people from the other shards come to the source and live here. Because their worlds are going to be doomed. They are screwed. Again, like, I think they're screwed because the rejoining is going to happen. It's the Godless Realm Saga now. Well, not now, but it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where I'm feeling right now. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like we're actually going to work with the Ascian Halmarut. Now, I could be wrong, but like, I'm just thinking, is it wise for an Ascian to try to fuck with us? At this rate, she knows we've killed Laha Brea. She knows that we've literally stopped Emmet Selk, Elidibus, the literal Ascians that were unsundered, okay? We stopped them. She knows she's not going to compete with us. She knows she can't win. She might trick us, maybe, or she might genuinely try to work with us. And in fact, as the Warrior of Light, I think we will actually help the Ascian do the rejoining on purpose. Because get this, right? Even if the other shards were to fall, they would be safe in Eorzea, here, in the source. You know how they would be safe? Because we have the key. That's my predictions. That's my theory of everything so far. I'm probably wrong on a lot of things, but I understand that the rejoining could be something that is inevitable, and as Azem, it's our duty to help everyone in the other shards to make them safe in the source and live here in the source with us. And eventually the Ascian's goal would come to be, is that we have rejoined. It does mean that the other shards are gonna get deleted, but we have the key. So the people are not gonna die. Now, what about the Void? The Void is fucking cooked. There's no helping the Void. The 13th shard is pretty much donezo. But we can still help Zero. We can still help them, but I think their world is already doomed anyway. But yeah. Very, yeah, that's my predictions. How you doing, by the way, Rizzy? How you guys doing? Okay, so we ready to go? I think we're ready to go with the story. I'm really, 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 really excited about this. This is literally, like, pretty much the conclusion to Dawntrail with one more part left. And then we're diving into Evercold. Like, it's so fucking cool that this is happening. I'm very excited for this. It makes sense since how many Ascians did the Warrior of Light have killed so far? Yeah, the Warrior of Light has killed Laha Brea, Emmet Selk, Elidibus, Fandaniel, Igimon, right? There's more that were like not primary, like they were sundered. Like, I'm 100% sure there's more. I actually don't know how many Ascians are left, by the way. But there's still quite a few Ascians left that are still alive. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's go. Watch Azem actually being the big bad, but he thinks he's good because he's missing memories. You know, Revenger, you bring up a really interesting point there with Azem. You bring up such a cool point. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude, I'm about to blow your fucking minds. What if the original Azem is still alive? You know, because he's the Traveler. The Traveler can travel between the past, the future. I mean, we literally did it. And we are the sundered Azem. We are Azem sundered. And we are able to go in the past and we went to the future and, you know, like an Endwalker. We did that. Who's to say that the other Azem would not do that too? Which means he could be alive. Azem could literally be alive right now, watching over us, because he traveled in the future. But his past self got sundered, and me and Ardbert, it's us. We are Azem. I know, call me fucking crazy. Hey, look, call me fucking crazy. I'm just saying. Call me crazy. But it's definitely possible. Azem could have traveled in the future knowing the exact events would happen the way they did, and he did everything in his power to keep himself alive by traveling to the future. He knew what was going to happen. Why do you guys think Azem did not join Venat during the sundering of the worlds? Yeah. He chose his own path. He left Azem, left the convocation, did not join Venat in the sundering of the worlds like against Zodiarch. Azem literally took his own path. He literally took his own path. Why did he take his own path? That's where it gets interesting. We don't fucking know. We don't know exactly why. It's a mystery. Which is why I like to believe that Azem is actually alive. We just don't know. In fact, I think that's going to be the big plot in Evercold. Potentially. And I think the Godless Realm Saga is going to involve Azem. The original Azem that didn't die. And he's going to be a massive primary character. And who knows, maybe he becomes a boss fight. And we actually fight him because, you know, maybe he had a different vision than the Sundered Azem. Because we are Azem Sundered, he's Unsundered. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Hello, Marker GG. Will you by any chance be at FanFest? I'm not. I cannot travel, Marker. There's a war going on here. You cannot travel because the airspace is blocked. So even if I wanted to, I can't. But I'm gonna be watching, of course, from home. Secret narcissist. Yeah, I can't wait to try the new X Revengers. We shall see. Alright guys, I've stalled long enough, I think. I hope y'all doing good, man. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get started. You guys heard my predictions. You guys heard my theory crafting. Just know that when it comes to MSQ in this game, I like to dive really deep into it. So let's do this. Alright, here we go. In Fate's footsteps. Trial has a... Wait, before this, let me make sure the audio is good. Chat, I really hope the audio is good. Make sure the audio is like... The voice volume especially. There we go. Alright, spoilers ahead. Warning, warning, warning. Spoilers are ahead. Patch 7.5. Here we go. Thank you, Revengers. Fate's footsteps. I really want to see how this starts off. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. This is gonna be like a recap. Probably. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in the 11-wrecked landscape. I think the Malalas are gonna come to the source. They cannot survive where they are. That's where we use the key. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal, and there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Yeah, let us hope that Shale's effort bear more fruit. Yeah, like all we know about the key right now is that it teleports people between worlds. It's like huge in that. And can also like bring portions of a world to another world. Kind of like the dome of the ninth inside the source. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Dawntrail lab when you're ready. Okay, looks like we're heading to the lab. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. Okay, let's go. I wonder what the ever-cold MSQ music is gonna sound like. My favorite one was Endwalker, by the way. Endwalker's MSQ sound was actually really nice. Let's go. Looks like this one is right here. Hello. Alright, let's go. Oh, back here. Dude. This MSQ right here, where you had to do all the puzzles, dude, this was fun the first time. Like, it was alright. But man, doing it on my alt was not fun. Because you actually had to do it properly. I'd never do it on an alt. I mean, you kind of have to. So here we are.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Yay, voice acting.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor.
Yeah, we're gonna meet her. We have to.
I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Oh? What about
The
it?
key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala.
That's right.
And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree.
Interesting.
Yet the key proved fickle.
There's so much more secrets to this key than we actually realize. Like, there's probably so much more to it than just opening worlds.
Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
Right, yeah.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity, which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use, thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source.
Yep, the whole frickin' thing.
After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
Do we know which reflections, though? Is it just all of them?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Because that was my idea, is that we just transfer everyone to the source.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
Because they'd be safe. Because their worlds are literally cooked. Well, at least the one we saw in 7.4 is definitely cooked.
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Shit, I don't know. Why are you asking me? My character don't even talk. I have the cup.
Give me a moment.
The cup of victory. Alright. We're getting the key in there. Dude, this key is so important for Evercold. Like, the whole arc revolves around this freaking key. Oh. It's beautiful. What? She senses something.
My word.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Ishtola?
What the fuck? Seeing something.
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Really? The Tempest? It's from Shadowbringers. Wait, is it really akin to the structures beneath the Tempest? Oh my god. You're talking about Amarot? There's no way. I mean, it would make sense.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Yeah. That is so... Wait, really? That's so fucking interesting.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
This makes me believe that it's Ascian creation. Or maybe Azem. Dude, maybe Azem made the frickin' key. Like the original Azem. I think he made it, because how else would he travel around and shit? Like, my theory is that he traveled to the future, and he's still alive. Like, I'm thinking Azem made it. Yeah, I think so, I really do. You noticed anything since the key has been in your possession? I don't know. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's right. That reminds me of Azem. That's right. Holy shit. Okay. Just so people don't know here, in case they're confused. Okay. I totally got it, by the way. So, you guys remember the trial? Where you fight Sphene? And Clement comes in, like, Sphene, listen to me! That trial. You remember when we pulled out the Azem crystal, right? We pulled it out to, you know, bring our friends. Because it's an 8-man raid. But the key actually was in front of us. And the key was glowing, but when we pulled out the Azem crystal, the key stopped glowing. and then it showed a swirly, like it was swirling on top of the key. Now, you might be asking, why is that happening? Why is the Azem crystal reacting to the key in that way? I think the answer is very clear now. I think it's so fucking clear. Like, my theory was completely correct, by the way. I mean, I still could be wrong. I still could be wrong. But my theory is close to correct. That Azem was the one that made the key. Why else would it react the way it did when we pulled out the crystal? To me, that just makes complete sense. Azem the goat. He is the goat, and I still think he's alive. I still think he's alive, and he's in the future. He saved himself from getting sundered. Well, his past self got sundered, but his future self did not. It gleams like the dawn. It reminds me of Azem's crystal, I will say. That is so cool that they brought that back, by the way. Like, I already like this story. Holy fuck. That's really cool that they brought that back as like a
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem?
It's not even a question. It has got to be a key with Azem.
A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
Yeah. And furthermore, this is literally Amarat. Dude, this is literally Amarat ornaments. Guess where Azem was from? He's from Amarat. The Ascians were from Amarat.
My apologies.
Now I'm really fucking interested. LPT teaser, exactly.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Someone's calling Cryo. Exactly, Remedgers. That's what we were talking about earlier, was that in the teaser you can definitely see the crystal and the key spinning around and there's shards around it. It was like an imagery thing right in the beginning of the Evercold trailer. Now it all starts to make sense, doesn't it? I hope we see Azem one day. I hope so too. I hope we see Azem, even if it was just like his past self, or his future self that's still alive, which by the way is 100% a theory. It's not like 100%. I just do think he's alive, and there's gotta be him and a connection to the key that made him like be able to travel in the future and live. He knew the whole thing. He knew all the events that were gonna happen, and he's watching over us right now, probably waiting for the exact time to show himself, because he knows what's gonna happen. I bet you he knows exactly the events that are gonna happen right now, because he saw into the future. What's up, Vifts from YouTube chat?
That was Ojika with a message for us.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who Ojika was.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
That's an interesting theory,
Tataru
Avengers.
requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
I see
Though
Tataru again.
disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons.
Sharlayan, man.
Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Right. Okay.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
A journey across the salt.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
It's alright, we can come back. Shale. This is already a very good start to the story.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
Yeah, Shale's actually cool. She's been there since 8.0, basically. She's helped us a lot.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria.
Hell yeah.
In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
W Shale.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You're still
You are
chilling.
most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further.
Yeah.
With the utmost care, I assure you.
I will always trust Y'shtola.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be
She definitely
expecting us.
reacted to it in a very certain way, like she already knew what the fuck is going on. Alright, Y'shtola. I mean, she does read Aether pretty well, but I don't think her reading Aether very well had a connection with this. Who knows? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Trail to the heavens. To the heavens. Interesting story for the patch title. To the heavens. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Sharlayan. It's been a while since we've been here, but Sharlayan is beautiful. This is like one of my favorite zones because of the music. I think this is definitely one of the best soundtracks in the game. I like it a lot. What the hell is this? Oh. Right, I forgot. Wait, what the hell is this? The box is just shut. I forgot that you could use the aetherite. Yeah, she sees you as a different color than others though, if I recall correctly from Shadowbringers. Yeah, when she entered, yeah, because she sees the light in you from Azem and it was the same color. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Alninio. Oh, that's Ojika. Oh my god, I didn't even know her name. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Ojika is the name of this Lala. I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shale and Y'shtola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make the trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Sure. Me as Azem, just instantly teleporting. Very fatigued I am, let me tell you. Hey, we're Azem though, we're chilling. Tataru I hate so much. Little Tataru. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Yeah, yeah. Good old Endwalker times, man.
Are you glad you did?
Well,
As if you need ask.
she found a lot about her past and like who her parents are and everything. Like this was huge for her.
Welcome back.
Here comes Tatara. It's been a while. I'll be nice. I'll say wonderful to see you again.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here.
Are they in
I was regaled
Garlemald?
with many a tale of your Turali adventures.
From what I remember, Alpha and Alize are in Garlemald, helping restore Garlemald. In 7.3, I remember they went on the ship. My memory might be off, but I think that's...
that the rumors came to my attention.
Okay, I was right. Let's go. It's been fucking months, but I remember that. I remember that they went to Garlemald.
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Really? The Void?
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with.
Wonder if this is Ascian work.
But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Wow.
For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the Void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
That's not
A
good.
deeper connection to the Void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
They're in trouble. In Garlemald. Uh-oh. Short earlier while in Tertium. There's Julius, if I remember his name. Nice to see him again.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jajar.
Jaja.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
I'll be honest, one of the most wholesome cutscenes in Endwalker was Julius actually giving food to Zero. And she's like, I can taste food? Wow. I thought it was really cute. And that's why, like, I fell in love with Zero. I think she's such a wonderful character. I remember that cutscene like it was yesterday. It was so wholesome, actually.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds.
Because all she thinks about is like, ether. Like, she doesn't think about tasting food and enjoying food. Rickon died. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Creed of Assassinos. It's so odd seeing Guardians like be happy. You know, they're one of us now. You know? Things have changed. Remember in Realm Reborn, we were at war with these guys, and we're chilling now since a while now.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much.
Hello, Limrith.
And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
All right.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends.
Okay. So now we informed Eorzea that, hey, by the way, we got new allies. Alexandria. A literal dome from the 9th.
I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Okay.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome so far.
Sir!
Hey, here comes the void, right? Uh-oh.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
What?
Here comes the void sim.
Reporting in. We're under attack.
Oh, Clit. What a fucking name, by the way.
Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fissure? Oh no, no, no! Ah!
I think he's alive. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
He's probably fine. It was just a flesh wound. Alright, let's go.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
Yeah, we gotta head there then. That takes priority.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way.
Nice.
With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
My boy Thancred. Good shit. I guess to Garlemald. Let me pick up my hoodie. I can take up my hoodie for the MSQ. I normally do. I've been told Alpha and Alizé have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once the reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Okay. Sounds good. Two worlds entwined. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Let us make haste for Tertium. Okay, here we go. Shit. Yeah, everyone's gonna dive into the new patch. It's understandable. The thing is now as well is everyone's trying to get the mount. The capstone mount, which, by the way, is currently available, right? Like, you can get the mount now, the capstone mount. Where it's like all the mounts combined. I presume it's available. Oh, I missed the song. I've really missed like Endwalker zones a lot. I think they were such great zones and extremely memorable zones. There's Yanjay, look at him. Look at him, he's all swagged out. And Thancred with his Bosja outfit. How you doing, man? It's been far too long. It really has, bro. Well met, my friend. Thank you for coming. Okay. I feel myself motivated to do so. Yeah, you should do what you like. For sure. I'll probably like for Ultimate, I'm just gonna wait for the Kefka Ultimate this June. I'm very excited for it. But I'm probably just gonna farm the mount until then. If I get all the mounts eventually, I'll probably just play some top, maybe. D-Rust top, something like that. We'll see. Alninio, you've made it in time. Yes, I have. I instantly teleported because I'm Azem, bro.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
My god,
Zataru sent
Thancred.
word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Yeah.
Which
All
leaves
right.
the second focal point, the Clyteum. Eulus and the Garlean community
So that's how
are
you say
attempting
it.
to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent.
It's Clyteum, guys. It's definitely not Clytium or anything.
They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing
It
the
is
area?
not a clit. Such a fucking funny ass name.
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Good. Was he sick? Oh, I don't actually know. I know that happened with Grahatia, right? In patch 7.4? Yeah, patch 7.4. I know his voice was sore because he was doing a lot of voice acting. But it seems like his voice is fine right now in 7.5. I am glad. Okay, we're gonna queue for the Clytium. Yeah, let's do it. Wait. I don't want to have a nice portrait moment. Okay, let's check this dungeon out. And let's see how it goes, baby. I'm excited. Stasha level dungeon. Oh, sure. Yeah. I should have asked. Anyone actually want to join for this? I see Limrith wants to, so Why not, dude? Join. Alright, the passcode is 1111. Just, yeah, go ahead and join that. Passcode is, once again, 1111. If it comes down to it, by the way, I can play every job. But it's not going to be optimal if I play tank. Because I'm pretty shit at tank. I mean, like, I don't know how to play warrior rotation, I mean. The others, I'm, like, kind of okay with. But ideally, I'd, play my ninja. Yo, oh, Jack Mag. What's up, Jack Mag? Oh, with Y'shtola and Endwalker patches. Oh, was Y'shtola's voice also... Was she also sick during Endwalker? I can't even remember. Should I do M12S again? I have Biz on my Viper and I'm learning Ninja. I just need the Savage Weapon to get Biz. Do you want to play it for the next ultimate? It's going to be even more worth if you're going to play it for the next ultimate. For sure. Oh, I got... Vifts, I got you, I got you. Yeah, we are on Zodiark. Or EU. Alright, let's get it, bro. Let's check this new dungeon out. Okay, you're learning ninja. I would always say it's worth it if you're gonna, like, learn the job. It's not, I don't think it's mandatory, but I will always say it's worth it because you're gonna have the highest damage. And it depends, like, if you're gonna dedicate to it, right? Should have crossworld? Wait a second. What do you mean, crossworld? Isn't it already crossworld? Did they make a change in the new patch? Yeah, it should be crossworld by default. Yeah. Like, I just make it private PF and then anyone can join. And I believe in next patch, well, actually I don't know when, but at some point they're gonna make it so that Chaos and Light can both play together. So it's gonna be even like cross DC. What's up, Edom? The entrance? Oh yeah, the entrance is right here. Okay, let's do this, huh? So from here, where do we go actually? Do we enter the train or something? Let me go back. I will join. What job do you want to play? We can still withdraw. We have tank and DPS. Okay, 3 times. Alright. I took 1 penalty for you. I took a literal penalty for you. I got you, okay? Join. Passcode is 1111, private PF. Private PF. Alright, that's you, yeah? Are you Momo? I assume that's you because you're Viper. Okay, so there's no one else, yeah? I'm good to queue in. There's no healer that wants to play right now. I mean, I get it's like kind of late, so... we can just go ahead now, yeah? Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining, by the way. Thanks for joining. It does speed up the queue time, so I appreciate that. Alright, we are queued up now. We are queued up with the squad. Let's do this. Let's see how this dungeon's like. I might as well use my caramel popcorn. I have like 502 caramel popcorn. And this shit's gonna be useless. Wait. Chat, is caramel popcorn gonna be the best food still for the next ultimate? They're not gonna change food, right? Or pots? Or are they? Pretty sure they only do it for every savage. But not for an ultimate, I don't think. I think it stays. So wait, I should definitely keep those then. So we're gonna need that for the next ultimate for sure. Kefka ultimate is gonna make me burn all my food for real. Cannot wait for that, by the way. I didn't check, but I don't think there's new food. Yeah, I presume there isn't new food. Remember, like, they usually only do that for when Savage release comes out. You hate the new X, Viminal? Well, I will be the judge of that. I've actually liked all the extremes so far. I would say like Necron and Recollection are like, you know, above average, slightly. But the other ones are very good. Like average or above average by a bit. We're very excited to see the new X. It's gonna be epic. So there's a raid plan for the new X right now. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, I'll be looking at all the strats for that. Gonna be a prog from start. There's some people doing Savage. 3 parties for ultimates. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. That looks really cool, though. That looks amazing. Garlemald. So the Void has decided to attack. Oh, it's a remix. It's a remix of the song I always heard. Da da dun, dun dun dun. Absolute cinema. Let's do this. Love the song. Dun 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 Oh man, I have like Endwalker nostalgia right now. Wasn't Endwalker such an amazing expansion? Like, God, it's so awesome, man. This genuinely makes me miss Endwalker. Like being in Garlemald again. It's so cool. Oh yeah,
You're a sight for sore eyes.
It kind of does remind me of Stone Vigil a little bit as well. Big damage. Dun, 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 dun.
Appreciate the help. We'll handle things from here.
Put sound
Take care
effects
of the
audio
fisher.
bit down. What a banger. Alright, first boss. First boss. This altitude? Oh. Okay. Motion scanner. Motion, so I'm just not gonna move. Yeah, motion scanner. So just don't motion. Reading, guys. Reading is BIS, confirmed. Very nice. Eyes on me. Another motion scanner. Same mechanic again. Is it the exact same? Oh. Okay, that's it. Mechanic resolved. I wonder if you can auto attack though, or GCD. Like during that motion thing. Okay, you can't auto. Our damage is insane. I mean, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We just cook them, dude. Oh, actually, yeah. It'd be kind of cool. Kushikuchi. Play with the server tick a little bit. Oh, Rizzy, I think the new tank is also gonna be a main tank. So I think there's gonna be 2. There's no way, right, that the other tank would be an off tank. So I feel like that's how they want to do it. Correct. Very beautiful, very nice. Alright, next boss. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this dude. Oh shit. Basic vomit. What a name for a Casbar. Just vomiting. Very nice. Ripples of gloom. Oh, thank you for the corundum. I appreciate. Ah, shit. My trick attack. Don't get vomited on. Okay, boss dead. Pretty straightforward mechanics. Pretty straightforward dungeon mechanics. Let's build up some Ninky here. Screen Ronka, thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, hello. P5 top guide. It will be done. But I've got to finish phase 3 and phase 4 next. Just so you know, by the way, Screen Ronka, the content is all recorded already. So I just have to edit and actually like I have the footage basically, so I just need to actually get recording. Da 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 da. Baton. Big DPS. Let's see here. So this is the big bad void. Yo, what the fuck? Malthus, masterful manipulator. Okay. Let's do it. Appreciate it, Siranka. Thanks for watching. He does show feet. Look at his dude.
Welcome to my domain.
Holy shit. Bro, I did not expect that voice. Holy cow. Boy, dark.
Take all and serve. Carry out my will.
Okay, got it.
Now for something different.
There we go. Rubbish disposal.
Time to pull the string.
Oh, dear God. Holy shit. Oh my God, what is this? Okay, I have an AoE on top of me. Wait, I solved it? What did I solve? What? I solved it somehow. I don't know what I did. I just moved a bit. I'll just eat one of them, it's fine. I'll just eat one, you know? It's just a bomb, so you don't get a damage down. Alright, GG's. We smacked the boss. Let's go. Oh, Strawberry. You had one of the forced movement thingies. It gave you a check mark. Oh. That was a forced march? Holy cow. Definitely glam. You can have a commendation. Slash kneel. Rest in peace. Okay, guys. Here we go. Story time. DDs in a regular day. Yeah. Like I could just sit there, eat one, and it's fine. I lose nothing. Happy days. Not a forced march, but keep moving. Okay. It's like just stay in motion. Gotcha, gotcha. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. I noticed the mechanic before that was also a Well, the other one was don't move. This one was move, I guess. Bunch of motions in this dungeon. We got motion. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Come the Void started attacking now, though. This has to be Ascian's work. But, like, why would they do this now? This is Halmarit's plan, maybe.
I think that's all of them.
I guess we cleaned up the city. I guess we cleaned up the city.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
Seal it up.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Hey, we got you, bro. You helping us out too, man. Let's go, Julius.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
What's up with Malphus?
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
Well, then just go back.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Okay. Let's see what Julius wants to do. If we remember in Endwalker, we saw those void creatures and a lot of them were actually suffering. So it's like the world is just cooked, right? Like they need ether so badly. They start eating each other.
You want to go back to the void?
Yeah. Yeah, why would anyone want to go back to the void? I guess it's home to them, but still. Would you ever want to go back to a dying world? A world that's already dead? You know, it's like the Malalas, right? The Malalas, they wanted to stay in the 9th. In that dome. With all the thunder around them. It's pretty interesting, huh? Like, they're very close to their home. But the source is actually the safest place there is.
Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to leave my end in such a place.
Interesting.
But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here.
Like, we cannot restore the void, really. Because you have the Ascians to thank for that.
To see my home unsullied,
How sad is it that the 13th world was simply used as an experiment for the Asians?
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration.
Yeah, man, that's what Zero's doing as well. That's what I think too, is Hamaruth did this, you know? Like, we need to talk to Hamaruth. Oh, Hamarut, I forgot her name. I think it's Hamaruth.
Zero, who hails from your home.
Yeah,
She
Zero.
and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance.
Yeah, that's right. They're using, I remember now, right? They're using the first world, the resources from the first world, to bring a lot of light to the Void. I remember. Okay, that was a long time ago. I remember. That was an Endwalker patch 6.4, I think.
Some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void. I'm sure of it.
So the Void might actually be saved. Legitimately.
Is imbued with the will of all those I consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Yeah, there's Golbez, man. Zero and Golbez are literally working together. He's back. Okay. Koba's my goat.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Yeah, well handled.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest, I think Julius has a crush on Zero. Like, I actually do. Remember back then when he gave her food? He was like, oh, by the way, this food is basically ether, except it tastes good. Like, 100% he's so in love and it's not even funny.
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
I think he misses her.
Shit at Ninja.
It's fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
That's Julius.
Well then, shall we head back?
All right. Kind of bad though. Zero is very attractive. It's a shame she can no longer tip her hat or anything, but it's fine. Because in Evercold, the Warrior of Light is gonna be the one tipping his hat, okay? You know what? I bet you when Evercold comes out, they're gonna give us the tip hat emote. And then we can tip our hats like Zero. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. No shot. We're gonna be the hat tipper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also go naked like it's true. That's yes. What was it? 6.4. I think it was 6.4. Yeah, that was a funny ass scene, by the way. Shall we undress? She was like, the way she said it was so formal, like this is what's meant to happen. Reports had begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Ilzabar contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Voidsend to attack in such numbers, just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. I don't need any of this shit. Excuse for the nerfing. Opponent teaser having Reaper as the poster job is wild. Excellent choice. I feel like it's fitting. Like, it makes sense. Like, I know Paladin also made sense for Endwalker, but like, being a melee DPS, I really feel like it's the most fitting for the Warrior of Light. It just makes sense. Dark Knight was Shadowbringers. That also made sense, honestly. That was really cool. Dragoon for Heaven's Ward. Which one was Rum Reborn? I don't think Rum Reborn had one, right? Stormblood was every job, basically. Like in the Stormblood trailer, you literally become a monk, a dragoon. Like when you fight the Sin Eater, right? No, wait, that's Shadowbringers. I actually forgot. Stormblood is Samurai. Right, it's Samurai. Oh, right, Archer was ARR. Yeah, well, I'm glad it's Reaper. I feel like it's very fitting. Oh, right, Warrior. Warrior for Realm Reborn. Oh, right, 1.0 was Bard, I think. But Realm Reborn was Warrior. That's right, with Ardbert and everything. You're right, you're right. Yeah, 1.0 was Archer. A grave? Presentiment. Alright, let's see here.
The Ilzabar contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
Really? So it's not just here? Well, obviously this is Ascian work. Because, you know, it's not just the key that can transfer people between worlds. Like, if you're an Ascian mage, you can create these portals. I mean, this is what happens, right? To bring void creatures here. You can summon them.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Is that the one in the Endwalker place?
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Retroll
Yeah.
with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Yeah, it's that one. And from Endwalker. No, I mean, that's his voice. I feel like that's his voice.
Oh gods. The moon.
Oh, wait, the moon. Wait, what? Right, oh.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability.
So we're going to Mare?
Paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
Oh, shit.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
We gotta go to Mare Lamentorum.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Yeah.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
Dude, I love going back to the
I shall
Endwalker
likewise
zones.
Contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
That's right. She's the smart one.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
Easy, easy peasy. That's right, Strawberry, I remember. Yeah. And I remember that exact cutscene too, holy shit, when we flew on top of Vitra through that big-ass void gate. You're right, you're right. I remember now.
Before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Oh, Jules wants something.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
He's so in love, man. He's so in love, it's crazy. He's gonna give her the food.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
He loves her, dude. It's so clear. He's given her the same food he fed her from Endwalker. He's like, yeah, make sure she has some McDonald's.
She likes dumplings.
Dumplings. Yeah, that's a real man. A real man feeds his future wife like this. In a McDonald bag. W. Okay, Julius, man. Okay, bro. He gonna get married to Zero, bro. Great. These fucking freaks. I've missed them. I have missed them and their goofiness.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loperids too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all.
Mapping away.
Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
That's not good.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
Yeah, we gotta lock in then.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Let's go. All right. All right, here we go. Give me a second. I have to put this up a bit. This is my, I never really told you guys this, but this is my favorite soundtrack in the game. And being back here is crazy. Let me just enjoy this for a second. Just a second. I just need to hear the drop. Man. Tell me this isn't the best zone in the game. Tell me. Oh, man. You know, Endwalker was the best fucking expansion ever, dude. Da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. You know, the best thing about this zone is this amazing like red light in the middle with its swirly effect. It's like peaceful yet like scary, you know? Because you're like so far from your world. Dum 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 dum. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's my all-time favorite as well, Strawberry. It's just so brilliant. It really is. God, Endwalker was peak, man. We had it so fucking good, bro. Just kill these guys real quick. Oh shit. It's just so beautiful. Like the choir in the background with the tune, it's just wow. Like, to me, this is FF14, bro. Like, really. This is better than every single Dawntrail zone. It's not even a question. You know, I have my favorite expansions, alright? I definitely do. This was definitely one of them. Looks like we're helping the rest of the Loporits here. You know, I'm very hopeful for Evercold. I really, really like... Feels great to be so hopeful. It's going back to that, like, fantasy style storytelling that I love so much about FF14. It's what made me fall in love with FF14 as a game. Is the brilliant storytelling, like really putting the fantasy in Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? This was definitely like the zone that really represents Final Fantasy 14 to me. Is just this dark, beautiful theme and the end of the world, and it's just so peak. It's crazy. It is so fucking peak. Like, I really miss the Endwalker a lot. So I'm really looking forward to how Evercold tackles this like end of the world thing. Because I mean, they're literally getting there. I mean, I really feel like the rejoining is gonna frickin' happen without Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Like, it might actually happen. Oh yeah, Solution 9 music is very good. That's definitely like the most memorable from Dawntrail, I'd say. Yeah, Norse vibes with Evercold, exactly. Like, they picked the right theme, dude. They really did. They picked the right theme for the next expansion. I guess we're gonna see how it ends up becoming the fourth world, becoming the priority.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest Loporit to ever live. I can practically taste the praise. Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
There it is.
Unless, of
All right,
course,
saved.
the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
Yeah, so we're good now. Oh, never mind. We might actually not be good.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
Hello, Graha. Hello, Stola.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
Spoke too soon, yeah. We're safe, guys. Game over.
And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Okay, you got the key. Now we gotta make sure this key doesn't end up in Ascian hands. Like, it's really, I mean,
yet awaits us.
there's still so much we don't know about the key. I mean, the key is connected to Azem, right? So we do need to be careful with it, actually. Like, it is connected to Azem, and it does have, like, Amarat ornaments, they called it. Which is literally, like, the place that Emmet Selk made, right? Well, he made it as a recreation in the Tempest. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate.
That's right,
I wonder how
Golbez.
he and Zero are faring.
Yeah. That's right. Endwalker. Zero, man. Can we actually see her, please? It's been too long. It's not gonna be just flashbacks. The Azem crystal. And the key. That's right. The connection.
12.
Yeah. We know this from the trial. From the Sphene trial. It literally glows whenever we pull out the crystal. Look, it's like... Stop. That's awesome. My god, it's one of the... That's one of the Ascians. I think it's Azem talking. Oh my god, is that actually Azem? That's so fucking hype if it is. It is definitely him. It's his crystal. My god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so fucking cool. That has got to be Azem. Oh my god. My theory that Azem is alive might be correct. So here we are. Where's Golbez and Zero? Gotta lock in. Zero! Let's go, dude. Zero! Zero, dude. Golbez, let's go. Come on, Zero, let's go. Paladin Gaming.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Zero. Been a minute. A visit felt long overdue.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
Dude, this is awesome. Let's go.
May as well make yourself useful.
I'm here to help. See, Azem was guiding me, dude.
Appears to have made it a tempting target.
Azem is guiding me. It's like he's telling me that this is the correct path to take. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
Enuo.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem.
Yeah.
And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Golbez is the GOAT.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Okay. I've got it taken care of.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Let's go, Zero. Oh! She's back to Reaper! Hat tip! She did the hat tip. Let's wait.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine.
She can be either. She's multi-job. Dude, yes! Dude.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
She's so cool. She's so fucking cool. Let's go, Zero. Yes! That's right. She got the power of light and darkness. It's kind of like us, but when we became Warrior of Darkness and Shadowbringers. Okay, we're spawning. Enuo.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal. Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Yo, this music. It reminds me of like an old FF game music. Oh! Oh, hold up! Nah, what is that banger? What is that banger, chat? What is that banger? What is that banger? Holy shit. The song is awesome. What? That's actually peak. Okay, okay. Who said they wanted to play again? Feel free to join. What's it called? Gun making. Okay, story gaming. Story gaming. If you guys want to join. Dude, this song is insane. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. This might actually be the best MSQ patch we've had so far in Dawntrail. Like, I mean, it's ticking all the check marks. It's ticking all the check marks right now. Like Azem, the crystal, going back to the Endwalker zones. It really feels like we're getting there, guys, man. We're gonna get to Evercold, baby. We're definitely leading up to it. Oh, not on EU. Oh. Hello, Nabosi. Definitely the best so far. Like, I think after watching the Evercold trailer, it's even more hype knowing where we're gonna end up afterwards. Like, this is it. This is it right here. Okay, I'll leave this up for like another minute. If anyone wants to join, now is your chance to join. And then we'll just run it up on Duty Finder. Dun, 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 da, da. Amazing song. Oh, it's Ekta's theme because the FF5 lore, Ekta's power originates from Enuo. I wish I could join, but I'm an NA. Fuck my chocolate's life. Oh, I'm sorry, Strawberry. I'm sorry. Hey, hey. Yo, we got a lot of story peeps joining. What the heck? Are there that many people doing the story? Actually, I think it's actually just random peeps that want to do the story. Or they could be from chat. Yeah, we got peeps joining. Let's go, guys. Looks like just tanks needed. Let's see if there's any tanks. I could just queue us up for the tanks, honestly. I might just queue up for the tank. Variant party member does not meet the requirement. I need 755 item level. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's do this, guys. This song is an absolute banger, by the way. Holy cow. Oh shit, here we go, guys. Unmaking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the mechanics. Let's see how this fight is. I already love the song so much. Holy shit.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Here we go. Meteor Rain, that's probably a raid wide. Pretty cool looking raid wide. Not gross. Did he dash there? Oh. Okay, okay.
The Void's power is mine to wield.
Not Wakes.
Perish.
Okay, he's gonna do it again. Okay, got it, got it.
Be still.
Okay. Flare. Flare mechanics.
Accept your downfall.
Oh. Wait, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And C2 attached to another player there. Saw that?
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
And your rain, that's raid wide.
The void consumes.
All for naught.
Naught will endure. Neither past nor future.
This is gonna be the big boom DPS.
Only once.
Oh shit. Wait, this is kind of cool. The arena just completely opened up now. Sweet. Holy shit.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
Zero's talking. Okay, we're breaking it. The beacon. Holy shit. Oh.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with Enuo.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
This is so fucking sick.
Light, protect us.
Let's go, Zero. Let's go, Zero.
I will not yield my domain.
Let's go, Gomez. Oh my god.
Such is the power of the void.
It's a super mitigation. The tanks went out of the mitigation. They went out of it. Oh god. Okay, I actually got out of that.
Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
So both left and right are gonna explode? Oh. Wow.
The void's power is mine.
Dude, how did I dodge that? Just gonna... Oh, okay. So that time it didn't explode under the feet.
All boundaries cease to be.
Interesting.
Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall.
Okay, this mechanic again. I've actually really observed this here. So it attaches to a person it keeps following, but then it attaches to someone else, indicating that it's their turn next, right? Yeah, okay, I get it. So that means their turn is next on that person specifically. Got it. I got a blink, man. Holy shit. We're good.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
There we go.
Perish.
Damn. I try to figure out what he does under his feet during that with the arrows.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
I hope he does it again here.
Be still.
Using the kill clear.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
Let's go.
They must be sealed away.
Get him, Zero. Oh, now we're talking, Zero. Let's fucking go. There it is. Sealed. Got him sealed. Dude, I'm so happy Zero is back, dude. Dude, I freaking love Zero. Okay, let's see what happens here. Got sealed. That's the Y'shtola thing.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone.
Hey. Anytime, Zero. Anytime.
I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate.
That's right.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Yeah. Well, that's unless a certain specific Asian shows up. We have a lot of talking to do with. Voidsent have been emerging across the source.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more.
Yeah.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell.
Can the Asians leave the 13th alone?
Anything unusual?
Like, how much more does the 13th have to suffer? Legit.
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force.
Then what?
Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
My theory was correct. My theory was literally correct. Didn't I tell you guys? Because Hylian and Zodiark are no longer here with us, it means that the worlds are naturally gonna be weakened and eventually doomed to die because there's no gods, there's no Hylian Zodiark to keep things intact. It's like fucking over. He's literally, what he's saying here, until the two came to meet, he's literally saying like a rejoining. Like a rejoining. This was the Asian's goal since the start of Final Fantasy XIV. And like, it might actually happen now. Like, it genuinely might happen now because we don't have Hylian. Hylian was the flex tape that held everything together. Yeah, exactly. And now that she's gone, all the shards are doomed to fail. Oh, this just got so much more interesting. I can't even put it to words. Like, it's like 100% confirmed now. Dude, I literally theoried this at the start of my stream. I was talking about this. It is actually going to happen. We're going to get a rejoining. Now, the question is like how we're going to stop it. So I'm going to keep going here.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere.
Yeah. The 9th. The 9th. Like all the shards, pretty much.
Possibility.
The 4th. Definitely the 4th with the eyes. Like all these worlds are getting fucked.
What of Razatan and Garlemald?
The source is safe though. We are the source.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
That's right. And he got you a McDonald. Can my character give her the McDonald meal?
Whether
In a bag.
Voidsent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home.
That's right.
Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much.
Hmm?
Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Azem! Azem! Bro. Azem, bro. It's happening here, it could happen everywhere. 9th, 4th, 1st. Yeah, exactly. We had those voice and portals opening. Yeah, all over the place. All over the place. You're right, you're right. Azem, my goat. I'm telling you, he's alive. I don't care if it's like completely insane that I say that. I swear to you, I feel like Azem is actually alive currently, even though we are sundered Azem. I feel like he traveled in the future and he's totally fucking alive.
Is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh, only I can see it. No way. Only Azem can see it. See nothing.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
Yeah. This is so cool. Imagine if Azem is the wonder for the trailer. True. No shot. I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Aww, that's cute. Don't worry, Zero. You'll see Eulus again. I mean, I got you McDonald's. Can my character give Zero the McDonald meal already? Like, holy shit. Got you a big tasty. Well, Eulus did at least. Now seems an opportune time to give Zero the parcel Eulus prepared for. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, bro. W man. Which I doubt will be. They would make something surely bigger if it was the case. I don't think they're going to reveal Azem anytime soon. I'm going to be honest with you, Asahi. I think they're going to reveal Azem like way later in the Godless Realm saga. I do think he's alive. And if he's not alive right now in the future, I think Azem, they're going to show previous shots of him when he was with Venat and everyone else. And like, they might show a flashback of the actual sundering that happened when the world was whole and there were no shards. They might show his exact decision not to join Venat and the exact reason why he chose not to. And I think that's going to be huge. Because remember, he didn't join Venat for the sundering. He didn't. Venat literally soloed that. And she drop-kicked fucking Zodiark. Azem did not fucking help. He chose his own path for a good reason. And I have my reasoning. Is he traveled in the future, and him traveling in the future lined up things to be the exact way they are so that he can save the entire world. Like, I'm telling you, Azem actually played 5D chess. I'm not even kidding. He played 5D chess, and he played it so smart to save the world, and that one step he did actually set up everything. He could travel in the future, dude. Like, there's the key, dude. He's Azem. He can do whatever the fuck if we can travel in the future as a sundered Azem, surely the actual fucking Azem in his prime, whole, would be able to travel in the future and past as well. He sure as fuck would be able to do that. It's not completely impossible. He is Azem. He is Azem. He's the wanderer. He's the traveler. So I know I'm yapping a lot and not continuing the story, but I just have like a lot of opinions about this, and I'm really fucking hyped about this shit, man. I don't know. All right, let's actually continue. Let's actually continue. It's so fucking cool. It really is. It is not impossible that Azem is actually alive. It is not impossible. The little kid at first said the traveler, and the old lady said, we knew him as the wanderer. True, that's a good point, Strawberry. That is a really good point you just mentioned there. Like, it could be the difference between us and the actual Azem. Like, they could reveal the actual Azem. I just don't know if they're gonna do it so soon. I mean, they might. Shit. I mean, it'd be cool, kind of cool, but like, we'll see, right? There's gonna be so much to it, like, I feel. Yeah, 5D chess arc, literally. Got so much Azem stuff. This patch is great. Yeah, seriously. Alright, here we go. Azem is actually Warrior of Light from 1.0. Dude, imagine. Something for me? Yes. I have your McDonald's. Have your McDonald's meal. The smell. Food, is it? I recall Eula speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that here goes the ether of others, I'm sure... You're gonna eat some McDonald's, Golbez? I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else. Yeah, they literally eat each other here to stay alive. The void is a brutal world. But it's alright. They're gonna lock in, you know? They are gonna lock in. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, man. I don't want it to end. I need fucking more, bro. When's the next MSQ patch, man? 6 months from now or something? Dude, fuck me. Is it so good that next expansion, these patches are gonna be like so much shorter in terms of like how far apart they are? Much shorter patch cycles. That means we get to enjoy the story more. Sangra, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the creed. Imagine how heartbroken yours would be to hear that Zero didn't have the dumpling by herself, but chilling with another man with Golbez. Damn, Golbez! Stop stealing my wifey! Golbez literally stealing Eulis's wife right now with some McDonald's. 9 fucking months until the expansion is crazy. Yeah, I did not think that next expansion would be January of 2027. I literally thought it would be way after. That is crazy to think about. Like, way sooner than I thought, genuinely. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. It's kind of cool that she can still become Reaper, you know? Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of the individuals who would join our cause. Although we return to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. Yeah, Viminal, yeah, they did. Like, it's gonna be called Seasons. So you have Season 1, which is gonna be patch 8.0 and 8.1, and it's gonna be much shorter gap between the patches, which is literally what we've been asking for, by the way. Like, they literally delivered based off what we were asking for. It's super good. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. I mean, hell yeah. I want to go to the 13th, baby. I want to go, man. Dun, 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 dun. People say they don't listen to feedback. Yeah, they definitely listen to feedback. Oh my god, literally everything we've been asking for, they finally did it. They finally did it for the next expansion. I'm just glad that it happened. I'm really glad. Hello, Alex. From YouTube chat. Hello, hello. There's a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Whoa. Igarom, her self-crafted device that I might lay low the servant of light. Chat, isn't Igarom the Ascian that we killed in Realm Reborn? Or Heaven's Ward, was it? I'm trying to remember who Igarom was. I've definitely heard the name, though. Ironic that we now use it to seeking to restore light to the void. Oh, it's Brute Bomber. What's up? What's up, Brute Bomber, man? The Brute Bomber and Wolfman. Every time I think of you two together, man, every time. Forgive my idle reminiscence. This time we made our descent. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we go. She's done response for what happened to the void when she went too far over and it got ruined. Ah, right. Oh, so Igarom is actually the Ascian that fucked over the 13th. Oh, it was her. Oh. I was trying to remember which one it was. Oh, so that's cool. Okay, okay. So Igarom was the one that did this to the 13th. Almost like a social experiment. Okay, not social experiment. Almost like an experiment to see how far they can go with the rejoining. But they realize, oh shit, if we use way too much, then we're just gonna make an empty void world. And so they fucked up and they learned from that mistake. Okay, I recall now. Yeah, it's like, instead of 100%ing the world, you have to like 90% it or 80% it or something to like make the rejoining happen. So they fucked up big time. I remember Emmett Selk explaining that in Shadowbringers, like with in that room with Exarch. Though it was not always so. So many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual aether from Barbaricia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right. We had best prepare for our potential guest. Join me in my boat when you're ready. Okay, let's go. I love this song, by the way. The Zero theme. Dun, dun, dun. There's this amazing Zero cosplayer. And I've seen a video of her playing this song. Like on a piano. So not only is she a cosplayer, but she's actually like super talented with the piano. Like every time I hear this theme, I remember of her playing the piano. She's actually really good. Actually really good. She was in the FanFest, the America FanFest, with the cosplays and everything. 0. Nice, Alex. I hope you enjoyed the new trial. I will be playing the extreme. I don't know if I'll do it today, but I'll definitely do it. I really want to get the frickin' mount. I imagine you remember these. The transmitters we used to receive light from the first. Yeah. If memory serves, they work by channeling the excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Oh, damn, we're about to do it. We're bringing light to the void, baby. Let's go. We're resurrecting the world. We're bringing it back. We're coming back. Dude, Takashi, it's freaking amazing so far. This is definitely the best patch story. Like, by far. By far. Like, there hasn't been a single dull moment at all compared to the previous patch stories. I'm gonna be honest. This is definitely the best one. Like, I'm really happy with this. Like, really, really happy. I mean, as we were leading towards Evercold, they definitely want to, like, set it up properly and set it up in a way that's very different from the previous patch stories. So, like I definitely saw this coming. I'm just really glad, you know? I'm just really happy. Like, I fucking love FF, man. Like, this is why I love the FF so much, is these type of storylines right here. Like, the Asians and Azem and the Crystal and the Shards, you know? That's what I fucking love about FF, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but the thing with Dawntrail that really put me off is the fact that we went so far away from, like, what I like, I guess you can say. But I'm a very fair person, though. Like, I'll definitely say, like, the last 20% of 7.0 was actually fine, you know, when we go, like, to Solution 9 and, you know, the 9th world. But the problem was, like, the first 80% with Wuk-Lamad and you know, doing the trial to succession thing. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I just wasn't interested in that at all compared to the amazing world of FF14, which is the Shards, the Asians, and diving, like, a lot deeper into that. And that's literally the entire plot for Evercold. So I already am so much more hyped about Evercold than Dawntrail. Like, just the concept on its own is insane. Like, to just go back to that, what like feels like home. Like, I love this, man. I really fucking love this. We are so back. Yeah, we are so back, patch. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like 7.1 was probably the worst one. I think 7.1 was actually worse than 7.0. It was horrendous. You got Kawana running over, shooting a dinosaur. The plot was really bad. Like, it was honestly such a terrible, terrible storyline. It was crazy bad. And then you have to wait another 6 months to see what happens after. 7.2 was average. 7.3 was very good, I'll say. 7.3 was good. Okay. 7.3 was above average. Because it was the end of Dawntrail and they showed the ass scene at the end. I was like, okay, cool, we're getting somewhere. 7.4 was definitely leading in the right direction. But man, 7.5 locked in. Like 7.4 and 7.5, I'd say, like, those are the two really good patches. But so far, 7.5 is definitely the best. Thank you, Strawberry. Yeah, well, the thing is, Strawberry, I feel like some people aren't, like, absolutely fair, you know? They're not very fair. I think it's good to be open-minded and just like see the actual flaws, but like also be fair about it, you know what I mean? XDD, he thinks it's over. I mean, we're pretty much near the end here. I think SGD's. You know, I'm surprised. Like, we didn't see a Calyx yet. I mean, there's still more left, so.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from
Let's get to it.
Sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends.
Let's see.
They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Right. Yeah, man, Takashi, I hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, exactly, Strawberry. Exactly. She took a lot of screen time for sure. For sure. Okay, so here we go. So now are we gonna bring the light? Bring the light! You must save the 13th. Oh, look, it's him again. He was the one that was looking for Zero.
I did not expect to see you here.
Well, we're here, bro. And we're here to help your world.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict.
Yeah. A place where you don't need to eat each other.
Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
That's good.
Is possible?
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say.
It's possible, yes. Definitely gonna be a while.
Those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
Okay, it looks like Malphus is joining us. Let's go.
And you shall have mine.
Nice, bro. Let's go. It would seem Buell's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later? You will not be able to flee or return to Zero's domain. Are you certain you wish to leave? That feels so permanent. Like... Okay, can I at least give you a hug before I leave? Like, what the fuck? Just give me a hug. I want to give you a hug before I leave, cause you're based. I love you, Zero. It's fucking awesome to see you again. I ain't gonna lie. She's like, get off me. Get off me, Alninio. I don't care. I'm happy. Zero, you're the fucking best. I'm so glad we got you back. For real. Here, I'll do it like this. Don't mind me. I think it's cute. Zero was one of my, like, I really, really like this character in Endwalker. So I'm glad to see her again, man. Alright, I got my screenshots. Okay, bye-bye. I have to go continue story now, okay? I'm sure we'll meet up again. Maybe in Evercold, okay? Maybe in Evercold we'll see each other again, Zero. Okay? But we have to go now. I really hope we see her again, bro. There's no way this is gonna just like... You know, that's it. We have to see her next expansion. We have to. Yeah, personal space, bro. Yeah, she's like, get off me. Let's return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. Well, I gave you a hug, so... I give you a nice big hug. Alright, Zero. It's time to go. Goodbye.
Would you deliver a message to Euless for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
They're so in love, man. They're so fucking in love. I can't.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
Good shit.
The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
It's like they're helping each other. It's like, hey, we have void, you have light. You know? Help a brother out. They're both helping each other like this.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights.
Yeah.
Were it not for these boundaries between us.
Yeah.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too. Wherever you may be.
Goodbye, Zero, man. I hope we see her again next expansion. I really hope so. This is not the end for her. She is such a great character. Holy fuck, man. I love her voice. It's so relaxing.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears she's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Who's she? I was just like, damn.
Wait. Is that?
Who that? It's me. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. That's you. Oh, she mean my character. Oh, okay.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
They were talking about me. They're really not worried about me, huh? I mean, if we remember Endwalker ending, right? They were like Alize is literally crying over the fact that I might be dead because of Xenos. So, I mean, yeah, they're like always fucking worried about me, dude. I'm fine, I'm here, god damn it. Like, do you guys know who I am? I'm literally Azem, okay? I might be sundered Azem, but like, I'm still Azem. Like, I'm the GOAT. I'm fine. I kicked Yuno's ass. Like, do you know what I could do? I could travel worlds and shit. Like, I'm kind of a big deal.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void Sent incursion abruptly ended.
That would be cool if Rena and Gaia do that. Holy shit. Oh, let me catch up with chat a little bit. Hold up. What if that Reaper moment is actually 0 because for Paladin one, we're world, let's say that was Graha. Wait, you're right. You're actually right about that, Strawberry. I mean, that is possible. It is possible. They have done where moments from cinematic trailers are usually in-game cutscenes. So Zero could be that. I mean, it is possible, yeah.
We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
Hell yeah.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Yeah. Unique to Azem.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Ethos.
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
Yeah.
Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got weak. It's weaker because of no Hydaelyn and no Zodiark.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
It's a rejoining. Oh shit! It's Halmarut. Okay, we need to talk.
And who might you be? Not her void scent, I'd wager.
You know what's crazy? She actually showed herself to us. She was trying to hide from us before. She's actually revealing herself. Even though we killed so many Asians. She's not scared.
Greetings.
Hi. Oh my god!
I am Halmarut of the Asians.
Just like that! Dude, we're gonna work with her. Look. I'm not going crazy. We're gonna work with her. We're gonna work with her. Look. My theory was we're gonna work with her. Okay? The rejoining is happening. Inevitably. She's gonna bring something up. We're gonna make a deal.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Exactly. Oh. Okay. What the fuck did you do to his weapon?
She'll need to talk.
You're supposed to talk. I love this.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities.
They don't stop. They're gonna keep going.
That you should reveal yourself at this juncture.
Like, here's the thing, right? She knows what we're capable of. She knows what we can do. It's in her best interest not to piss us off, because we're gonna kill her. We've killed literally the strongest Asians of the Convocation. She's not stupid. She's smart. She gets it.
I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. There's Calyx. We're like, what the fuck is...
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Yeah. Ended up working out for him. Even though I thought we smashed it, but I guess he loaded up his memories in time.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
It really seems like we're here to negotiate.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
Let's hear her real intentions. All right, here we go. This is major. This is so important right here.
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
Yeah. That's right.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
That's right.
And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Exactly, I called it. Because Hydaelyn is no longer here. The rejoining is naturally happening. Without even Ascian effort. It's just slowly happening.
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
That's right. Legit not pre-watched.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
Wait, let me read that again. The star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. I'm like dissecting every word here. Give me a second. The star's rejoining will afford mankind no special... So is she saying that if the Ascians attempted to orchestrate, the star would afford mankind special treatments? I guess that's what she's saying. So the... Okay. So the natural process of the world's rejoining is not going to be offered special treatment for mankind. So actually what she's trying to say is this rejoining is not favorable for Ascians, is what I'm getting here. But if the Ascians do it, it's...
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
A complete rebirth! Meaning that it's the only source would be staying, but it will be like
Aetheris
reborn.
will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years passed. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Supposing for a moment we believe you. How can you possibly know all this?
Alize. Of course she would know this.
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial.
Yeah. Like, why would we not believe her? She's Ascian. Like, she gets this shit very well. Like, she understands. I mean, it was literally the Ascian's goal to begin with to do the rejoining. Of course she would know something like this. If Ascians achieve the rejoining, mankind would just become people like the Ancient One. Yeah. But if the Ascians... Okay, let me get back to that later. Let's continue.
A future that awaits.
I have a lot to say.
Creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark.
Exactly. Oh my god, dude. Did I not literally call that shit in the beginning of the stream? Did I not call that shit? Like I said, because Hydaelyn and Zodiark aren't here. That's why it's happening. Told you guys. Like, all life is Hydaelyn. Like, literally. And Zodiark. What's this?
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning.
Yeah. It's gonna happen naturally.
The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ascians would have killed many individuals. Their soul would have been whole again. They become like originally how they were. Yeah, I mean, like, people are gonna die with this as well. I mean, worlds are gonna be doomed. It's just that they're not gonna go back to the original form. Like, basically, all life will be wiped out. There's no, going back to ancients. Like, no, everyone's gonna fucking die. It's over. It's over. Because this is the natural course.
Already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come.
This is so fucking cool. Oh my god, this is so cool. The morrow will not come. You guys are all gonna fucking die, so you need to lock in and work with the Ascian.
For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Every last trace. Fucking cinema. Holy shit.
I cherish man's journey.
We have to do the rejoining. We have to do the rejoining. The Ascian way. What else is there to do?
His innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star.
His losing his innocence.
It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
She's talking about man's journey. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Halmarit is so fucking based. I think she's right. But it does mean like Dude, fuck. Emma rolling and saying, "I told you so, idiots." Yeah. Emmett Selk, man. Emmett Selk was right.
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Yeah. Which means literally going against what we were doing at first since the beginning of Realm Reborn. We've been literally trying to prevent the rejoining. And now we actually have to do it.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
I see.
The Winterers, we are called. And if
Got
you
it.
and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
So they're called the Winterers. Wasn't that word used in the trailer? In the Evercold trailer? I feel like I heard the word Winters in there somewhere. Damn, so like the Winters are like... They're like the Scions 2.0. Except for the whole frickin' planet. Like they're locked in. Oh, it's been said before. I can't remember.
Even if everything you claim is true,
That's right. How can we forget everything they've done?
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Like, he done some shit. For real. But, like, we gotta think of the future.
That you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval.
Halmarit is just there to speak the truth.
Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods.
Yeah.
But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
We're all fucked.
Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
We are so back. We are so fucking back. This is Final Fantasy XIV right here, baby. God. It took 2 years, but we're here. Fuck me.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
I think we should team up with her. I mean, what other choice do we have? Oh. Reaper
like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Oh, Xenos.
Wait!
Dude, what? Why did I think Xenos was gonna show up? That's Xenos' weapon. Isn't it? The pariah. That's right, he satisfied his own when he brought the star to ruin to face you. Should serve if you satisfy your ambitions. You're welcome to deal with reflections as you deem fit. Okay, what Hamlet is saying, like, if we choose our own course, we'd be bringing the world to ruin, like Xenos, who literally satisfied his own needs and brought the star to the brink of ruin. So we would be taking almost like Xenos' steps if we don't side with Halmarut. I really wonder what we're gonna do. Just that compares with, you know, yeah. That was a lot to digest right there, guys. But for a second, hold up, for a second. We are so fucking back, right? I mean, FF14 is so back, man. Holy shit, this is like better than the entirety of Dawntrail. This singular fucking patch. Like, oh my god. Oh my actual god. Oh, this is so cool, man. What the fuck? This is so good. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fucking doom the worlds, because the rejoining is gonna happen regardless of what we do. And I freaking predicted that shit. I talked about it right at the start of the stream. Boom, fucking bada boom. No Hydaelyn, no Zodiac. World is fucking cooked. Alright, let's go. One moment you were standing before me, and the next you'd vanished into thin air. Thanks to you all, the void scent have been eradicated and the gate lies sealed once more. There's been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? Oh yeah. If only you knew. And the rest of the shards have no fucking idea what's going on. Dude, we left those Malalas. Dude, we left those Malalas in the ninth world. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna stay. Everything's fine. Yeah, I know we have thunder around us, and we're in our happy little dome because it's our home. Yeah, you guys are gonna fucking die. Like, you guys are fucking dead, dude. The star seeks to become whole, but that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Hydaelyn made no mention of our natural rejoining. I ought to consult the records to be certain, but not before thanking you for dispatching the Voidsent so handily. You well and truly saved the day. Yeah, that's the plot. I'm also convinced that Hydaelyn absolutely knew that if she passed on, this shit would happen, but she didn't tell us. She knew and is choosing to trust us. She definitely knew. She definitely knew. I think she would have the most understanding of this shit for sure. She definitely knew. Pretty interesting, huh? Pretty freaking interesting. Oh my god. The Godless Realm Saga makes even more sense now. Like, this is the plot right here. Trail to the Heavens. I think Emmet also knew all this would happen. I'm gonna be honest, I think all the Ascians knew. Like, I think, right? I think Elidibus knew. Like, we're talking about the Ascians. Like, these guys were the ancients. They understand this world better than us. I feel like all of them knew, even. Emmet definitely knew. I think Emmet definitely knew about this. Dude, I gotta go see Emmet sell cutscenes again. I wanna see some stuff. The implication of the solstice and the winter's schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. So solstice is the name of the calamity, I guess? I mean, all our fellow scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? Rising Stones? I'm sure Tatar and the others would be happy to meet us there. Wait, we're going back to the Rising Stones? Wait, are we back? Fine idea. Our return is long overdue. Oh my god, we're so back. I guess the Scions no longer disbanded. Well, I mean, now we're no longer disbanding. We're coming back after Alphinaud disbanded us. Or we all agreed to disband. That way I could use some respite after Garlemald. But I trust there are no objections. No objection. Dude, Rising Stone. I can't wait to hear the music of Rising Stones. Also, hello, Emma. I play on 90 ping, not 180. To settle then, to the Rising Stones. Oh my god. This is gonna be so much nostalgia, man. This is gonna be so much nostalgia. Holy shit, we're going back to the Rising Stones. This is actual return of FF14. It's happening right now in front of our eyes. Haven't hinted that with Azem's soul, it's possible to do it without bloodshed using the key. Oh shit. I can't remember when he said that. Wow. Did he say that in Endwalker? Damn, so he fucking knew for sure. Oh my god. Okay, I need to hear the music here. I need a moment. Time to travel back a few years. Let me take it in. I need to hear this song. Oh my god, Final Fantasy XIV is so back. Da 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 da. Remember this? This is when I first started my MSQ advance. I'm getting a little emotional right now, man. Fuck. This patch is just fucking great, dude. This patch is just fucking great. Like, I'm so happy, man. Fuck, man. Dude, we are so fucking back. Holy shit. Dude, I started back here. Dude. I was here. Let me put the command. On the 8th of June, 2021. This is where I started. Yeah, I'm a Shadowbringers. I started in Shadowbringers, guys. But 8th June 2021, I was here. I was actually here, and now we're fucking back. My god. I mean, we are so back. Holy shit, guys. Elidibus definitely knew. Oh my god, and the Penny you know, Strawberry, now I definitely want to rewatch all the older cutscenes because they probably hinted at this shit for so long. Dude, that is crazy. They literally prepared that ahead. In so multiple expansions, they prepared that ahead. Like, I'm telling you, they know how to make a good story in FF14, okay? Like, they're really locked in. It's just Dawntrail, like, Dawntrail with Woklama took so much of that hype away, you know? Well, for the first 80% of 7.0. But she just had too much focus, you know? Okay. It's time to play the game again, man. Oh my god. Nary a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for prevailing state of tidiness. Yes, that's classic Tataru. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer. Okay, here we go. We're bringing up the whole squad right now. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
The Scions are back! Which means FF14 is back. Yeah, things are serious now. We have to work together.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Good times, bro. Good times. Man. Best story patch, man. Holy fuck.
Apologies for our delay.
Hoary Boulder? Dude, it's the... What? Are you kidding me? They're all coming back too?
For duty, as bid.
Wait, we're actually back. And we got Minfilia's mom here as well.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Dude, everyone's coming back. Dude, Hoary Boulder. And he has a voice, true.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
Okay, okay. Estinian's doing something, guys. Estinian's doing something. What is he doing?
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
He likes to be a loner.
He'll turn up when we least expect it.
S9, dude. S9, dude. Yeah, we're bringing back S9. I used to say that shit. Yeah, he's a loner. Like, he doesn't like showing up. He'll just show up randomly.
As much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Yeah.
Will you apprise us of the details?
We're all gonna fucking die. So we gotta lock in and listen to the Asians. That's it. Okay. Almarut, it's all on you.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
I've missed this song, by the way.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
That's right. That's right.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Sense incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
I mean...
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could.
We can't. We can't. They're... Like, we have to come to the... We have to accept that these worlds are doomed. They are fucked. You cannot fight nature. Nature says rejoining. Okay? Nature says rejoining. It's bound to happen. Sorry, but like, we're gonna have to save as many people as we can using the key or something. And using the key, we try to save them. But their world is doomed. It's GG's. Damn, that also means like Reen's world and Gaia's world. Damn, and like Amarang. Damn, that kind of sucks. Like all that shit will be gone. Dude, what the fuck? All that shit will be gone. Wow.
But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation.
What are we gonna do, bro?
Then what can we possibly do?
Can't fuck with nature. It's over.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
I think for sure she was aware of it. She has to be aware. There's no way she wasn't.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
She must have. But she chose not to tell us. I don't think she had any way of knowing. I think she knew and chose to trust in us. I think she knew, man. Okay, this is Hydaelyn, guys. Like, her power is, like, she's literally the god of the world, pretty much. She had to have known. I think she knew. I'm gonna say that. There's no way she doesn't know. Even the Asians fucking know.
We could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Yeah.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Yeah. Wow.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
We are so fucked. We're so fucked. It's over, dude. It's so, like, what are we gonna do? The rejoining is gonna happen. We're gonna have to lose people. Well, if we don't return the ancients, that means we're fucked anyway. So we have to do the Ascian way and get the ancients back. Because if we do it the way we're doing now, everyone's dead. All life is gone. We're gonna make a new Hydaelyn. Dude, imagine if we make a new Hydaelyn through Medion. That's fucking crazy. Where is Medion, by the way? Where is Medion actually? She's gonna play a role, I think, guys. I think Medion's coming back. Remember, she is the creation of Fandaniel, or whatever his name was before Fandaniel. How did I forget his name? But you know who I'm talking about.
We have
Hermes, that's right.
For thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Medion might come back. I mean, she's here with us in the Source. She's a bird.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Yeah, since I'm the only one that can see it. Azem will be guiding me. I think Azem is gonna play a big role. I have a lot to say. I really do. But let's just wait. Okay, fuck. I can't wait. I have to say. Look, Azem is so fucking alive, dude. Azem... Okay. Azem went to the future. He saw the events that were gonna happen. He knew the world is gonna get fucked. So, what did he do? He went 5-head mode, activated 500 IQ mode, traveled to the future, saw that, oh shit, the world is gonna end. Oh shit, everyone's dead. Game over. So, he traveled in the future to stay alive so that he could change that. So he's gonna show up when the time is right to save the world, save us, and he will become a god. let me fucking cook. Let me fucking cook. He's gonna come back and he's gonna save everybody. The actual Azem. The actual Azem, okay? Not the sundered Azem, he got sundered. Because that was the Azem in the past. But the Azem in the future, he's not fucking sundered. He is the other unsundered Ascian that we never knew about. It was Emmett Selk, it was Elidibus, it was La Habrea, and motherfucker, there was one more. But we never knew. And that person is Azem. He is unsundered. He's part of the 4 convocation members. Let me fucking cook. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This story is so fucking good, man. I feel like I'm back in Shadowbringers again. Dude, we're so locked in, man. Oh my god. The OG Azem becoming the new Hydaelyn. Yeah, I might be overcooking, okay? I might be overcooking. But like Azem's gonna come back. Azem's gonna come back, dude. And he's so alive. And dude, I'm gonna stare at him and he's gonna stare at me. I'm like, wait, you're Azem. And he's gonna point his finger. You know that Spider-Man meme? Wait, you're Azem. Wait, I'm Azem. Wait, who the fuck is that? And then fucking Arbert shows up. Wait, oh, actually, I'm Azem. No, I'm the guy that stopped Emmett Selk. No, Arbert's GG's. He's gone. Well, yeah. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Let's talk to everybody. Oh my god. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alzi and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. Good call. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Guardians safe. Ulyss and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. Yeah, we're all gonna fucking die. So we need to lock in right now and let Azem literally solo carry. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Ulyss and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Okay, let's talk to my girl. It's Tola. You would have thought that in Elpis, when we were there, everyone called us Azem's familiar. Word definitely reached Azem, so it's possible from the Azem started it. True. And that's when Azem started 5D chess cooking. Wait, actually true. And Azem locked in, and he knew what to do, and that's why he didn't join Venat during the Sundering, because that's why he chose his own path, is because he knew what the fuck is going on. This is gonna be the craziest plot twist of all time, I swear to God. It's going to be the craziest plot twist. This is shaping up to be some of the craziest expansions ahead. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. This is such a good... There's just, like, so many questions, right? Oh my god. Azem had sought chief assistance with the refinement of the 14th in his series of concepts to help ease the burdens of travel, which was contained within the palm-sized crystal. Refinement of the 14th. Because then Venat maybe told Azem, and Azem said, no, I'm going to cook. Azem definitely fucking knew. Yeah. He chose his path and it makes sense. Like, it really is starting to, like, dude. Nah, they're cooking right now, dude. Evercold might actually be the next Shadowbringers. What the fuck, dude? It might actually be, though. Judging by our guys, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed. Oh, Clemens. Oh, her. I have more or less mastered the fundamental principle of Sharlayan astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to preserve with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly... It's alright, man. We'll make you stronger. We'll make you stronger. I know you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Alright. I'll talk to Thangrid last. Let's talk to these guys first. Azem and Venat were supposedly good friends too, so it makes sense Venat wanted to save as many people that she could. Yeah. They literally teamwork together. I could definitely see that. Like, they work together. And it's like, okay, Venat, you do this, I do this. It could have been that, actually. It could have definitely been that. Because the way I viewed it in my head initially was, oh, Azem chose his own path. He's choosing to save the world his own path, while Vana chose her path. But if you think about it, they could have worked together because they were good friends. That is definitely a possibility too, honestly. That is definitely a possibility. Dude, oh my god. Okay, Enuo and I were training in Gridania when Voice attacked the 12s. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of twin adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation, ordered a confidential report sent to the other scions. That's why Tatar was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. While circumstance and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Okay, let's talk to Hori Bulldog. I'm definitely leaving last one for Thancred, because he's my goat. Lumirosos, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Querida Vasaciros. Thank you, thank you. Coltonet and I had remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, and the time region settled, we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides improving relations with other people. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for it. Yeah, feels good to finally be able to, like, you know, it's crazy when you really think about it. The conflict that we had with the Garleans and Realm Reborn is nothing compared to the seriously, like, crucial parts of this world. It was nothing compared to what we're going through right now. We should have all worked together from the beginning. Okay, let's talk Thancred. After Yonjay and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zaktural. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Lozanhaita before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revert a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tural really is. They made a Walla. We also met with a Wallaki, though we had not the time to study their arts. Gotcha. To talk about Zaktural. Huh. Thancred said, I would very much like to return to Zaktural. No, I do not want to. Maybe you want to, Thancred, but I think we're done, pal. We're past that right now, all right? It's time to lock in and save the fucking world, okay? Let's go. It seems everyone has much and much more to discuss with one another. Anyways, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Be sure to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looking at them on.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Thinking about Xenos. My best friend,
I
Xenos.
detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
Calyx showed up. Look at my character, she's like...
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Okay, let's hear it.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Our destination is the fourth.
Let's fucking go, baby. Next expansion.
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Ah. Yeah, that explains why some zones don't have, like, ice. They're not frozen. It's because they live to the skies. I'll be honest, I'm just gonna say that sounds like... Why tell me where you're going? I'm gonna ask him that. Why tell me where you're going? Yeah, why are you sharing that information with me?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier.
Yeah?
She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting. Have defeated even the fear of death.
Yeah.
Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
This is the fear of death. Is he talking about Hades? Like Emmett Selk, right? Fear of death. Am I stupid? Okay.
I will share with you a truth.
Okay, let's talk about Necron. Got it.
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
Oh. Now that's interesting.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
Interesting. Each of them have their own, like, vision.
Be that as it may, It is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create.
Yeah.
In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
Yeah, I mean, it's what the Warrior of Light would do, is try to save everyone, but like, we literally cannot do that. We cannot fight against nature. The rejoining is bound to happen. Like, what a shitty situation to be in. Wow. My character looks so cool. What a situation we find ourselves in. Oh my god, I'm so sad it's over. Fuck. Please don't be over. It's over. I'll turns the key to Winter's End. Fuck, it's over. Fuck. Now I have to wait 6 fucking months for the continuation of the story. Especially when it's so good. I can't. I gotta tell you guys something, man. I gotta tell you guys something. That singular patch was better than the entirety of Dawntrail. There. I said it. I fucking said it. Hey, look. The previous patches, they were great to build up to this point, sure, but oh my god, was the pace slow as fuck for the first 80% of Dawntrail 7.0. 7.1, hot garbanzo. 7.2, 7.3, very good. 7.4, very good. 7.5, best. Definitely the best. Ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck? How do I unlock the extreme, by the way? Let me just unlock it. I think it's in Dawntrail. That really was the best patch in years. Like, genuinely. Man. You see, when Final Fantasy XIV focuses on the fantasy part, and what makes the game so great, you see how well they pop up with the story, man. Like, I guarantee you, everyone's praising this patch story right now. There's no way that you're not, because this is, if you're an OG FF14 player, you're gonna love this shit. Like, this brings back the roots of what made this game so great. Its story. And its story is one of the greatest across all MMOs. That's why Dawntrail rubbed people the wrong way. But see now? They are locked in. Oh, it's over here. It's stupid. And you know what feels great? I didn't have to see Wokomat this entire patch. Like, oh my god, finally. Fucking finally. Extreme unlocked. Yeah. Moral question. You know, guys, if we do the rejoining the Halmarut way, the ancients would come back. Now, I have a question for you guys. If the rejoining were to happen, okay? Hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? If the rejoining happens, and the ancients all come back because it was done the Asian way, does that mean Emmet Selk comes back? Elidibus comes back? La Habrea comes back? Do they all come back? Or is it just the people that are currently alive? The people that are dead, like, they don't get to come back, right? As an ancient. Because, I mean, like, they're dead. Their body traveled through the ethereal sea as an Asian. So, like, they shouldn't be able to come back. Even if it's a rejoining. Like, it shouldn't matter, I don't think. Well, it's like if the rejoining were to happen, like, we'd be Azem. Like, OG Azem. Okay, that was a really good story, guys. Excellent. Absolute 10 out of 10, guys. Absolute 10 out of 10. Very good. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure to give a like and subscribe, because holy shit, what a story.